Hello, guys. Look at this. Europe is burning. I mean, the list of countries is crazy. Hungary, Poland, Romania, Serbia, Croatia, Slovakia, Bosnia. Everything is burning. Germany. Oh, my God. You guys are burning everywhere. The worst June ever, I think. Usually it get hotter in July.
Yes.
I think in Europe, but not like crazy like this. So even for July, this would be crazy, like eating 40 Celsius. And apparently, like, they don't have aircon. How do you guys survive without aircon? How?
It hasn't moved on. It's moved east. The heat wave that killed 1,000 in France is now setting national records across Poland, Lithuania, Czechia, and Slovakia.
1,000 people in France die already. And now it's going east.
That's crazy.
Budapest forecast to hit 40 degrees. Tram tracks melting in Berlin. Scientists say this is what every summer will look like from here.
Damn! The scientists are saying that from now on it's going to be like this forever. Like it's all the summer are going to be worse like this. So the climate change is real. Apparently they don't want to use aircon because of climate change. It make it worse. That's why they don't have aircon. But they might not have the choice now in Europe. They might be forced to have aircon moving forward. Yeah. Plus 37.
The heat dome that shattered temperature records across Western Europe has now shifted east, placing millions more people across Central, Eastern, and Southern Europe under dangerous heat conditions. While the United Nations Weather Agency warns the continent is witnessing temperatures more typical of late July and August than the end of June. According to the World Meteorological Organization, the heat wave that swept across Western Europe is now expanding into Central Europe and the Balkans.
The heat wave will spread over large parts of Western, Central, and Southern Europe by the end of this month, and will increasingly shift towards the Central Europe and the Balkan area. Temperatures are expected to be, are actually between 3 degrees Celsius up to 10 degrees Celsius for this time of year. And just to remind you, we're in June. We are in June. We're seeing heat levels which would be more typical of late July, of August.
The warning came as Lithuania recorded its hottest June day on record on June 28th, with temperatures reaching 36.3 degrees Celsius in Druskininkai.
It's hot.
It seemed like nothing. Lithuania, 36 Celsius was the hottest day ever for that time of the year. Which seemed like nothing because we have a lot of 36 degrees Celsius day in Thailand. But when you don't have air conditioner,
this is gonna be like cannot do anything.
Yeah. Apparently, not only it's because of the climate change that you guys don't want aircon, but also they're afraid for their health. Apparently, they're afraid that the aircon is like not good for your heart or your health or thing like this. I don't know if there's truth to that. I mean, I would be dead by now if it was true.
Maybe soon.
I use aircon 24/7.
Passing the country's previous June record. According to reports, Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia also set new national temperature records.
Wait, you know that?
Poland, the Czech...
I've never seen in Canada using this.
Oh, when you go to a big area, they always gonna, when it's hot, they will spread this kind of sprinkle.
Yeah, in Thailand they have this.
Water, a little bit. It's like a little like sprinkle thing, like
well, that's good
almost
then.
like air.
Republic and Slovakia also set new national temperature records, while Budapest was forecast to exceed 40 degrees Celsius.
Damn.
Belgrade reached 38 degrees, and Bucharest climbed to 37 degrees as the heat wave expanded eastward.
Serbia, Hungary,
Red alerts
everywhere.
for extreme heat have been issued across Hungary, Poland, Romania, Serbia, Croatia, Slovakia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, with authorities urging residents to stay indoors during the hottest hours.
I'm not sure it's the best idea to stay indoor. We just reacted to the same video from Romania, and I was explaining that for us, I can tell you from experience, sometimes our aircon broke, right? And it's always better to be outside than inside.
I think indoor mean you should not walk. Like you usually walk, that you're gonna get dizzy.
Yeah. The best, to be honest, it's outside. You find a place where you're away from the sun like behind a building where the sun doesn't reach, right? And you try to stay near some trees or a body of water, somewhere where it's a little bit windy. And this is much better than being inside a building. In Thailand, I don't know about Europe, but that's how I survived when my aircon broke. I never stay inside the house. I stay like behind, near a wall somewhere.
Hungarian Prime Minister Péter Magyar appealed for national solidarity.
The 2 hardest days of the heat wave are coming. Let's show that we are capable of complete national unity. Let every cooled room open up. Let's look out for each other.
Hungary has opened more than 2,000 air-conditioned cooling centres, while authorities temporarily relaxed cooling water regulations at the Park's nuclear power plant to maintain electricity generation during soaring demand. The heat has also intensified pressure on infrastructure. In Germany, temperatures reached 41.7 degrees Celsius.
That's what I saw. The big truck, it looked like military truck, they throw water.
Songkran!
Yeah. The new year in Thailand, people have their gun and they throw water at each other. You know, the only time that I see this in America, it's when there's a protest manifestation and they want the people to go away. They shoot the water at them for them to go away, but here it will not work.
Causing tram tracks to buckle, while Berlin police deployed water cannons to cool crowds. In Croatia, red alerts were issued for Zagreb, Split, and Dubrovnik as firefighters battled major wildfires on the Adriatic island of Vis. While Western Europe has begun...
I mean, I'm guessing that like a lot of material are like burning because they're not used to like that temperature. They will need to adjust.
Yeah.
They will need a solution to the aircon because if it's gonna get worse every year, people are not gonna survive. Like in Serbia, Poland, etc.
I think also the cost of the electricity too is gonna be up, or government would help.
I don't think it's that much because a lot of country, like for example the Netherlands and a lot of country, they have their own electricity that they can do, right? The ALEN in the field.
Yeah, but still.
I feel like there's not got to be a better way for
to
Europe,
cool.
right?
Officials say the human toll continues to rise. According to national authorities, the heat wave has been linked to more than 1,000 excess deaths in France and over 800 additional deaths in Spain.
Damn.
Meanwhile, in war-torn Ukraine, temperatures in Kiev are expected to reach 34 degrees Celsius on June 29th as a heat wave moves east across the country. The extreme heat is also placing additional strain on Ukraine's war-damaged electricity grid, with power providers announcing temporary electricity restrictions in several regions as temperatures are forecast to climb between 35 and 38 degrees Celsius. Scientists say Europe's unprecedented temperatures are consistent with long-term climate trends.
Now, no 2 heat waves are exactly the same, but say in the 50 years since the historic heat wave in 1976...
Longer, hotter, and more frequent. Yeah. But we've noticed that here too, right? It started to get hot when this year?
February?
February it started to get hot.
It's supposed to be cold still.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
cold. Cold for
not
us.
Usually, lately I noticed since I grew up, like until this age, right? I used to see when it was cold until March, but then the more it like I'm getting old, my cold it getting shorter and shorter. Like, and this year is like I think it really beginning of February. You know, I always remember the cold will finish like after Valentine's Day usually. Yeah, but this year it's gone. It's gone so early. It's gone like I wake up tomorrow. Today it's still cold, and I wake up tomorrow, and it's like, what the fuck? Where's my cold? It's like it's gone completely.
Europe as a whole has warmed by around 2 degrees Celsius. It's one of the fastest warming continents, and extremes of temperature have increased too. The IPCC's 6th assessment report showed that hot extremes have increased in frequency and intensity over most of the world's land surface.
Kennedy also warned that dangerously warm nights are becoming an increasingly deadly feature of modern heat waves.
Heat waves like this are what we expect to see in a changing climate. An extreme heat will occur more frequently, for longer duration, and with greater intensity as global warming continues.
Basically, he's saying that some people die in their sleep. it's hot at night.
Mm.
People are not used to it.
Temperatures we're seeing during the day.
But I read that a lot of people are against the aircon because also like people say, oh, we only need the aircon like 1 month per year. So are we gonna pay like $5,000 when it's only open 1 month per year?
True,
You know, that's what people are saying.
Mm.
That's what I read also.
They get much of the attention, but nighttime temperatures are exceptionally high too. When temperatures stay above 20 degrees Celsius overnight, as we've seen recently, and as Claire mentioned, residences can't shed the excess heat, and that exposes people to dangerous indoor conditions. In such conditions, the body can't recover from the heat of the day, and sustained across multiple days, this unrelieved strain is what drives excess deaths like we've seen in previous heat waves.
Damn, he's saying that when it's excessively more than 20 Celsius or 25, which is not that hot, the building inside, they cannot like remove the excess heat. People get trapped, like you said earlier, they get trapped with the bad air and they cannot like breathe properly,
Yeah.
especially because they never have the aircon. So the air, there's no new air that come. I mean, that's what, that means you need to open your window.
Yeah, of course.
Like you need to open your window. Yeah.
These problems can be particularly exacerbated in urban areas where temperatures, particularly at night, are higher due to the built environment.
Extreme weather has also triggered deadly secondary disasters. In Italy, torrential rain caused flash floods and landslides in the Alto Adige region,
Damn.
forcing evacuations and rescue operations.
Oh yeah, another thing is the animal.
Yeah.
And you guys, animals have a lot of hair too.
Yeah. We have 12 dogs, guys. 12 dogs.
My dog cannot handle hot food. Yes, this umbrella also helps.
I don't know anyone in Canada who uses an umbrella when it's hot. I've seen it a lot in Asia.
You sure?
Yeah. But now they're doing it too. It's just not part of our culture in Canada. The umbrella during the summer. But it's a good idea.
You know, in Thailand, right, when it's hot, like a lot of foreigners always shocked when you saw Thai people why they need to wear a jacket when it's so hot.
Yeah, true.
Because it's covered the UV and the sun.
So people wear long jacket. when it's hot.
Yes, so it
Put
helps.
sunscreen.
No, sunscreen doesn't help. Do you? I think you feel like when the sun touch you, right? It's like the blade, got into your skin, thing like that. It's hot.
Maybe it's because
not
of
good.
the white people is different. I don't know. Do you guys wear long sleeve when it's hot?
No,
Like you do in Thailand?
I don't think so, because I saw a lot of video. There's a lot of foreigners like were shocking about this.
Yeah?
There is even a meme about it. I'm pretty sure you guys will have solution. Technology
Yeah.
is advanced.
Yeah, I read that because they don't like climate change, they don't like aircon, but I read that there's a better solution that is like good for the environment that is similar to an aircon. I read about that. I don't know why it's not more implemented. This is very European, the thing with the water. I have not seen this in Canada or in Thailand or in America. They don't have this. Because we don't have as good water as they have. The
Yeah.
natural water. Two dogs.
Oh,
Oh my
even
god.
the bird.
Yeah. The bird are fine.
Yeah, they move every year. They travel.
I mean, look, you need to protect yourself from the sun, which is one. And then you need to make sure that you have enough wind or breathing air around you. That's why I said you need to be outside. Like the beach is the best because you have the wind. And then you have the pole.
You need to drink a lot of water.
Also in Canada, when it get like above minus 30 or above plus 30 or plus 35, school close.
Oh.
There's law in place to protect people from the heat or when it's too cold. And I'm guessing that in Europe also they have, like in Serbia and Poland and this country, they must have some laws like, oh, it's too hot, we need to do something today, no work. I don't know if it's a thing, but they need to have protection for these heat wave like this. I mean,
What is it a month?
a month, what do you mean?
Like the heat wave like this going on for a month.
Oh, good question. But I know that in, well, you're right, but it never happened before. We're going to have to see how it is in July. Now that July is there now.
Oh! I'm hot.
I'm hot. I mean, you need to protect you from the sun. And then you need a place where it's windy. Like a bridge, it's a good place, right? Because there's always going to be some wind. I know it's counterintuitive, but if you stay outside, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. Wow.
Oh.
Interesting video.
Yeah. I'm
I mean,
quite scared. Scary.
Yeah, I mean, we're used to that in Thailand. It's literally always super hot here. Without aircon, we'd not survive. But yeah, without you guys, you need to make some change because the planet, we're destroying the planet. All of us. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Let us know what you think in the comment below, yes.